It can glow, something's breaking through. In between the signal and the noise. Screen light on the ceiling again. 2 in the morning. Lost the thread that started something I can't finish. Left it open, went to bed. The city's doing its thing outside. Neon bleeding through the blinds. Something in the glitch of all of it feels like exactly what I find. And I'm not trying to make it clean. I like the edges where they are. Something in the broken frequency feels closer to the truth by far. Glitch and glow, that's how I see it now. Broken, beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out feels a little light without glitch and glow. Living in between the clearest and the in-between. Glitch and glow. Rewind the same 4 seconds back. Not for answers, just a feel. Something in the way it stutters makes it feel a little more real. Turn the synth down to a murmur. Let the static fill the rest. Funny how the broken version sounds like me at my best. And I'm not trying to make it clean. I like the edges where they are. Something in the broken frequency feels realer than the polished parts. Glitch and glow, that's how I see it now. Broken, beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out feels a little light without glitch and glow. Living in between the clearest and the in-between. Glitch and glow. Maybe perfect is the wrong target. Maybe the glitch is the point. Maybe the light gets in exactly where the signal falls apart. And I'm here in that gap, and it's enough. Glitch and glow is more than enough. Somewhere in the 3rd hour, stop trying to fix the signal. Just let the frequency do what it does. Let the glow be minimal. And somehow in the letting go, the whole thing open wide. Glitch and glow was never broken. It was just the other side. And I stopped trying to make it clean. I love the edges where they are. The broken frequency was always the one that took me far. That's how I see it now. Broken, beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out it gives a little light without glitch and glow. Living in between the clearest and the in-between. Glitch and glow. Broken, beautiful somehow. In between, glitch and glow. Glitch and glow. Glitch and glow. Static pro. Something drawing me in. Can't name it, but I feel it moving. Been in this room for 3 hours now, watching the city do its thing. Neon through the window doing something. I can't stop studying. Every light's got a frequency. Every shadow conversation I wasn't part of, that I couldn't stop to feel. I don't need to understand it, I just need to let it pull. Static has its own direction, and it knows exactly where I'm from. Static pull, drawing me somewhere through the frequency in the dark. Yeah. Can't resist what I can't define. Static moving through my mind. Static pull, feel it, love. Somewhere only signals go. Static pull. You ever feel something pulling without knowing the source? Like the signal found you before you found the signal. That's the pull. That's the thing that knows before you do. Somewhere in the fourth hour, the static became familiar, like a language I was always fluent in, but forgot I knew. Now the pull has got a texture, now the frequency is shaped. Static is an absence of a signal. Static is its own landscape, and I stopped trying to understand it. I just let the static pull. It always knew the direction, it always knew exactly where I'm for. Static pull, drawing me somewhere through the frequency in the dark air. Can't resist what I can't define. Static moving through my mind. Static pull, feel it though. Somewhere only signals go. Static pull, static pull, drawing me somewhere only signals go. Static pull. Drifting on the same frequency. Didn't plan to end up here. Late signal, wrong number. Somewhere right on time. You were on a frequency running parallel to mine. We weren't looking for each other, but the drift brought us close. Something in the way the night moves gets you where you need it most. And something drifted into place without a single word of planning. The frequency was always there, just needed both of us landing. Frequency drift, pulling us close, somewhere between the signal and the ghost. Didn't need a map to find us, just the drift and what was in it. Frequency drift, you and I, same channel under the same sky. Frequency drift, I had my signal running private, wasn't broadcasting wide. Something cut through anyway from the other side. Your frequency had texture, mine was running thin. The drift brought something fuller than either of us held within. And something drifted into place without a single plan between us. The frequency was always ours, just needed both of us to feel it. Frequency drift, pulling us close, somewhere between the signal and the ghost. Didn't need a map to find this, just the drift and what was in it. Frequency drift, you and I, same channel under the same sky. Frequency drift. Some frequencies find each other without trying, without a map, but without a reason. Just the drift, just the pull, just the channel that was always hard. We stopped trying trying to explain it.
Stopped explaining.
Just let the drift do its thing.
Let it drift.
Some signals don't need translating.
Don't need translating.
Some frequencies just sing. Something fully drifted into play.
No plan, no map, no signal lost.
The frequency was always both of us, and finding it was worth the cost.
Frequency drift, pulling us close. Somewhere between the signal and the ghost. Didn't need a map to find this. Just the drift and what was in it. Frequency drift, you and I.
Same channel under the same sky.
Frequency drift, 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 drift. Frequency drift,
Frequency drift.
same channel, yeah.
Pulling close, drift.
Frequency. Soft collapse. Nothing dramatic, just a slow letting go of it all. Didn't fall apart tonight, just softly came undone. The kind of unraveling that doesn't hurt, it's done. Everything I carried laid itself right down. No explosion, no announcement, just a quiet losing ground. And I've been waiting for the soft collapse to come. Not the breaking kind of breaking, just the undoing of the known. Soft collapse, nothing dramatic, just the tension releasing like that. Every wall I built so carefully, softly coming back. Soft collapse, not let it come. Everything heavy coming undone. Soft collapse. Pitch the synth down one more note. Let the room get really dark. Something that the lower frequency reaches somewhere in my heart. I've been so carefully constructed for so long, I forgot what it feels like when the careful just gently stops. And I've been needing this, but for the soft collapse to land. Not the dramatic kind of ending, just the opening of the hand. Soft collapse, nothing dramatic, just the tension releasing like that. Every wall I built so carefully, softly coming back. Soft collapse, let it come. Everything heavy coming undone. Soft collapse. You don't have to hold it anymore. You don't have to know the reason. Just let the soft collapse arrive like the end of a long season. Just breathe. Just let it soft collapse. Yeah. Somewhere in the collapsing, I found something underneath. All the careful and the carried was a softer kind of me. And she was always there, beneath the structure and the weight, just waiting for the soft collapse to finally open my gate. And I didn't know how much I needed the soft collapse to come. Not the breaking kind of breaking, just the undoing of the numb. And it's the soft collapse, not nothing dramatic, just the tension releasing like that. Every wall I built so carefully, somewhere between the signal and the disappear. I've been moving through these rooms like a frequency no one tuned to, present in the corners of the night, but invisible to everything. Neon light through frosted glass paints a ghost of where I was. I keep tracing the outline of it, wondering if I ever really was. And I'm not sad about it. Being a ghost has got its own kind of peace. You move through the walls of everything. You're not held by any of it. Neon ghost, moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghost, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghost, play the same low note all night. Let the reverb take it far. Somewhere in the infinite tale of it, I think I found where ghosts are. They're not absence, they're a frequency still running just below the surface of the audible, a signal only some can know. And I'm not lost about it. Being a ghost has got its own direction. You drift toward what matters. You pass through what doesn't. Neon ghost, moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghost, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghost. Maybe being a ghost is just being honest about how much of you was always signal, never solid. And the neon finds you anyway, and the neon knows your name. Neon ghost, ghost. Neon ghost, somewhere in the lowest hour. The ghost became familiar, not a haunting, just a presence in the frequency that no one hears. Then I stopped trying to be solid, stop reaching for the form. Neon ghost is just a name for the light that keeps you warm, and I'm at peace about it now. Being a ghost has got its own kind of glow. You carry all the neon with you everywhere you go. Ghost, moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghost, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghost, neon ghost, neon ghost. Still here, a frequency without a name. Neon ghost, just the signal, just the glow. Neon ghost.
Current shift, something changed in the air. Feel it moving different now. Flip the switch somewhere around midnight. Didn't plan it, just occurred. Something in the frequency rewired. Without shout a signal or a word. Move through every room different, like the current changes mine. Everything that felt like static left a cleaner version behind. And I'm not the same version that walked out of here tonight. Something shifted in the current, something finally got it right. Current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrating new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift, and everything remained. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. Stop performing for the silence. Stopped explaining to the dark. Something about the current shifting gave me back my own remark. Every note the synth was playing landed somewhere new in me. Current shift rewrote the signal into something I could actually be. And I'm not the old version that was running out of road. Something shifted in the current and it lightened up the load. Current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrating new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift, and everything remained. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. You don't wait for the current to shift, you feel it when it does. You don't plan for the rewiring, it just happens because it was always going to. It was always coming. Current shift. It was always yours. By the time that I would turn over, I had already moved on. Not from anything specific, just from who I've been so long. The current has its own agenda, and tonight it chose me. Current shift was never something happening to me. It was always something I could be. And I'm exactly the version that walked out of here tonight. Something shifted in the current, and it finally got it right. Current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrating new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift, and everything remained. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. Current shift. Recalibrating. Current shift. Yeah. Recalibrating. Different now. Different now. Current shift. Current shift. Broken signal, still transmitting, still finding its way through. Every message I've been sending comes out different than I planned. Something in the transmission loses shape between the hands, but I keep sending anyway, because the signal finds its form. Something broken in the sending still arrives somewhere warm. And I'm not fixing a signal, I'm learning to transmit through the break.
something in the broken sending carries more than the clean take. Broken signal, but still getting through. Finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's somehow mine. Broken signal, transmit on even when the static's strong. Broken signal spends too long trying to clean it, make it sharp and make it clear. Something in the perfection and make the message disappear. Now I send it broken, honest, let the glitch be part of it. Turns out what I couldn't polish was the realest bit. Start fixing the signal, started transmitting through the break. Something in the broken sending is the only thing that's not fair. Broken signal, still getting through. Finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's somehow mine. Broken signal, transmit on even when the static's strong. Broken signal. The cleanest signal isn't always the one that carries truth. Sometimes the break in the transmission is the proof that you kept sending through everything. Broken signal, still transmitting. The broken is the feature, not the thing I'm working past. Everything I try to hide in the signal is the only thing that lasts. Glitch became the texture, irregularity became the groove. Broken signal was the only version that had anything to prove. And I love the broken signal, I transmit right through the break. The interrupted honest sending is the only real thing I made. Broken signal, still getting through. Finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's somehow mine. Broken signal, transmit on even when the static's strong. Broken signal.
Ultraviolet, just past visible, but I feel it everywhere. You exist just past the spectrum, where the visible things end. Something in your frequency bends the light around the bend. I've been chasing ultraviolet, most people won't admit they see. But the moment that I caught it, it caught something back in me.
And something beyond the visible is exactly what I needed. The ultraviolet frequency is the one I should have heeded.
Ultraviolet,
just past the light,
something burning,
just out of sight.
can't see it but I feel it right here. Ultraviolet,
pulling clear,
every wave that
I can see
finds the exact frequency of me.
Ultraviolet, ultraviolet. I was running on the visible, the part that everyone could try, but the ultraviolet was calling from a frequency further back. Something about the invisible has always had my full attention. The part of the spectrum no one maps is the part worth all the tension. And something beyond the visible is exactly what I've always chased. The ultraviolet frequency is the only one I couldn't replace.
Ultraviolet,
just past the light,
something burning,
just out of sight.
can't see it but I feel it right
Here,
ultraviolet,
pulling clear,
every wave that
I can't see
finds the exact frequency of me. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet. Some things is just past what you can see. Some people just past what you can know. Some frequencies run so high and clean that only certain people feel them glow. And we're running ultraviolet, and this is what that feels like. Past the visible, into the electric.
We stopped chasing the visible, past visible. Went straight for the frequency, straight for it. Something ultraviolet between us, ultraviolet. Exactly what we both came here to be, came here to be, yeah. And something beyond the visible is exactly what we found together. The ultraviolet frequency that pulled us through the weather.
Ultraviolet,
just past the light,
something burning,
just out of sight.
can't see it but I feel it right.
Here,
Ultraviolet,
pulling clear,
every wave that
I can't see
finds the exact frequency of me. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet,
ultraviolet, just past visible, yeah. Pulling clear, pulling clear,
ultraviolet, ultraviolet.
So dissolve, no resistance, just the letting go of everything at once. I'm not breaking, I'm dissolving. There's a difference in the way it feels. Breaking has a sharp edge to it. Dissolving just reveals every layer I was holding, softening into something else. Not a loss, more like a releasing of a version of myself. And slow is the only way it happens, the real kind of letting go. Nothing fast about dissolving into what you need to know. Slow dissolve, softening now, every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, everything becoming clearer. Slow dissolve. Held myself so tight for so long, forgot what open felt like. Slow dissolve reminded me what underneath the armor might like. Pitch the whole thing down and no, let the reverb take the rest. Sometimes the dissolving is the answer to the test. And slow is how the real things happen, the kind that actually lasts. Nothing worth dissolving into ever move that fast. Slow dissolve, softening now, every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. ultraviolet for so long. You forgot solid isn't the only way. Dissolving doesn't mean disappearing. Dissolving means becoming. Just let it slow dissolve. Yeah, just let it slow. Somewhere in the dissolving I found what was underneath. Not emptiness, more like clearness, like finally able to breathe. And the slow of it was the kindness, the pace was the gift. Slow dissolve gave me back to myself in the gentlest kind of shift. And slow was exactly what I needed. The real kind of letting go. Everything I was dissolving into was everything I needed to know. Slow dissolve, softening now. Every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, everything becoming clearer. Slow dissolve. Dissolve, just becoming.
Afterimage, still seeing it. Long after the light moved on. You know the shape light leaves behind when you close your eyes after it. That's where I've been living tonight, in the after image of it. Everything that happened in these hours left a color on the inside of my eyes. Not the thing itself, the trace of it, the warm shape that never quite dies. And after images are honest, they show you what your eyes held on to. The frequency that left its shape is the one your mind held true to. After image, still glowing here. Long after the source disappeared, every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. After image, warm and white, the light that stayed after the light died. After image, the glitch, the static, the dissolving, the ghost light and the neon glow. All of it left something in me that the morning doesn't need to know. I keep the after image private, the shape the night put in my eyes. Some frequencies are only visible when everything else goes quiet and dies. And after images are generous, they stay longer than the thing itself. The frequency that marked you deepest is the one that never left the shelf. After image, still glowing here. Long after the source disappeared, every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. After image, warm and white, the light that stayed after the light died. Image, this is what the night leaves when it's done with you. Not emptiness, the shape of everything it moved through. And I am keeping mine, every after image, every frequency, every glow. By the time it darkened at the edges, I had all my after images in place. Every signal that it passed through me, it found its shape, had found its space. The glitch, the ghost, the ultraviolet, the static in the current shift. All of them left something beautiful, and all of it was a gift. And after images never really leave, they just become the background. The frequency that shaped the night is still the frequency I'm found in. Afterimage, still glowing here. Long after the source disappeared, every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. Afterimage, warm and wide, the light that stayed after the light died. Afterimage, afterimage, still glowing, still here. Every frequency, yeah. Afterimage, the light that stayed, the light that stayed. Just this.
Touch and go, something's breaking through. In between, in the signal and the noise. Screen light on the ceiling again. 2 in the morning, lost the thread. Started something I can't finish. Left it open, went to bed. City's doing its thing outside. Neon bleeding through the blinds. Something in the glitch of all of it feels like exactly what I find. And I'm not trying to make it clean. I like the edges where they are. Something in the broken frequency feels closer to the truth by far. Glitch and glow, this how I see it now. Broken beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out leaves a little light without. Glitch and glow, living in between, the clearest in the in-between. Glitch and glow. Rewind the same 4 seconds back, not for answers, just to feel. Something in the way it stutters makes it feel a little more real. Turn the sync down to a murmur, let the static fill the rest. Funny how the broken version sounds like me at my best. And I'm not trying to make it clean. I like the edges where they are. Something in the broken frequency feels realer than the polished part. Glitch and glow, that's how I see it now. Broken beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out leaves a little light without. Glitch and glow, living in between, the clearest in the in-between. Glitch and glow. Maybe perfect is the wrong target. Maybe the glitch is the point. Maybe the light gets in exactly where the signal falls apart. And I'm here in the gap, and this enough. Glitch and glow is more than enough. Somewhere in the 3rd hour, stop trying to fix the signal. Just let the frequency do what it does. Let the glow be minimal, and somehow in the letting go, the whole thing open wide. Glitch and glow was never broken, it was just the other side. And I stopped trying to make it clean. I love the edges where they are. The broken frequency was always the one that took me far. That's how I see it now. Broken
beautiful somehow. Every signal that cuts out leaves a little light without glitch and glow. Living in between, the clearest and the in between. Glitch and glow. Glitch and glow. Glitch and glow. Broken beautiful, yeah. In between, glitch, glitch, glow. Glitch and glow.
Static pull. Some draw me in. Can't name it, but I feel it moving. Been in this room for 3 hours now, watching the city do its thing. Neon through the window doing something I can't stop studying. Every light has got a frequency, every shadow has a weight. Something pulling at the edges of me, something I can't locate. And I don't need to understand it, I just need to let it pull. Static has its own direction, static has its own kind of fool. Static pull, draw me somewhere through the frequency in the dark air. Can't resist what I can't define. Static moving through my mind. Static pull, feel it low, somewhere only signals go. Static pull. Turn the lights down one more notch. Let the static have the room. Something about surrendering the clarity makes more space for what comes through. Pitch down synth, we're doing something in the corner of the mix. Like a conversation I wasn't part of, that I couldn't stop to fix. And I don't need to understand it, I just need to let it pull. Static has its own direction, and it knows exactly where I'm for. Static pull, drawing me somewhere through the frequency in the dark air. Can't resist what I can't define. Static moving through my mind. Static pull, feel it low, somewhere only signals go. Static pull. You ever feel something pulling without knowing the source? Like the signal found you before you found the signal. That's static, that's the pull, that's the thing that knows before you do. Somewhere in the 4th hour, the static became familiar, like a language I was always fluent in, but forgot I knew. Now the pull has got a texture, now the frequency has shape. Static is an absence of a signal. Static is its own landscape, and I start trying to understand it. I just let the static pull. It always knew the direction, it always knew exactly where I'm for. Static pull, drawing me somewhere through the frequency in the dark air. Can't resist what I can't define. Static moving through my mind. Static pull, feel it low, somewhere only signals go. Static pull. Static pull, drawing me, yeah. Somewhere only signals go. Static pull. Static pull. Static pull. frequency. Didn't plan to end up here. Lacing the wrong number, somehow right on time. You were on a frequency, running parallel to mine.
We weren't looking for each other, but the drift brought us close. Something in the way the night moves gets you where you need it most.
And something drifted into place without a single word of planning.
The frequency was always there,
Just needed both of us landing.
frequency drift pulling us close.
Somewhere between the signal and the ghost.
Didn't need a map to find this.
Just the drift and what was in it.
Frequency drift, you and I.
Same channel under the same sky.
Frequency drift. I had my signal running private, wasn't broadcasting wide. Something cut through anyway from the other side. Your frequency had texture, mine was running thin. The drift brought something fuller that neither of us held within.
And something drifted into place
Without a single plan between us.
The frequency was always ours.
Just needed both of us to feel it. Drift pulling us close.
Somewhere between the signal and the ghost.
Didn't need a map to find this.
Just the drift and what was in it.
Frequency drift, you and I.
Same channel under the same sky.
Frequency drift.
So frequencies find each other
Without trying,
without a map.
without a reason.
Just a drift, just a pull, just a channel.
That was always ours.
We stopped trying to explain it.
Stop explaining,
Just let the drift do its thing.
let it drift.
Some signals don't need translating.
Don't need translating,
Some frequencies just sing.
just say it.
And something fully drifted into place. No plan, no map, no signal lost. The frequency was always both of ours. And finding it was worth the cost.
Frequency drift, pulling us close.
Somewhere between the signal and the ghost.
Didn't need a map to find this.
Just the drift and what was in it.
Frequency drift, you and I.
Same channel under the same sky.
Frequency drift. Frequency drift. Same channel, yeah.
Pulling close, pulling close.
Drift. Frequency drift. Frequency drift. Soft collapse. Nothing dramatic, just a slow letting go of it all. Didn't fall apart tonight, just softly came undone. The kind of unraveling that doesn't hurt is done. Everything I carried laid itself right down. No explosion, no announcement, just a quiet losing ground. And I've been waiting for this, for the soft collapse to come. Not the breaking kind of breaking, just the undoing of the numb. Soft collapse, nothing dramatic, just the tension releasing like that. Every wall I built so carefully, softly coming back. Soft collapse, let it come. Everything heavy come undone. Soft collapse. Pitch the scent down on my note. Let the room get really dark. Something about the lower frequency reaches someone my heart. I've been so carefully constructed for so long I forgot what it feels like when the careful just gently stops. And I've been needing this for the soft collapse to end.
carefully, softly coming back. Soft collapse, let it come. Everything heavy coming undone. Soft collapse. You don't have to hold it anymore. You don't have to know the reason. Just let the soft collapse arrive, like the end of a long season. Just breathe, just let it soft collapse. Yeah. Somewhere in the collapse, and I found something underneath. All the careful and the carried was a softer kind of me. And she was always there beneath the structure and the way, just waiting for the soft collapse to finally open the gate. I didn't know how much I needed the soft collapse to come. Not the breaking kind of breaking, just the undoing of the numb, and it's done, 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 done. Soft collapse. Nothing dramatic, just the tension releasing like that. Every wall I built so carefully, softly coming back. Soft collapse, let it come. Everything heavy coming undone. Soft collapse, soft collapse. Just letting go, yeah. Nothing dramatic, nothing dramatic. Soft collapse, just breathe.
Neon ghost, still here, somewhere between the signal and the disappear. I've been moving through these rooms like a frequency no one tuned to, present in the corners of the night, but invisible to everything. Neon light through frosted glass paints a ghost of where I was. I keep tracing the outline of it, wondering if I ever really was. And I'm not sad about it. Being a ghost has got its own kind of peace. You move through the walls of everything. You're not held by any of it. I'm ghost, moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghost, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghost. Played the same low note all night. Let the reverb take it far, somewhere in the infinite tail of it. I think I found where ghosts are. They're not absence, they're a frequency still running just below the surface of the audible, a signal only some can know. And I'm not lost about it. Being a ghost has got its own direction. You drift toward what matters. You pass through a dozen ghosts, moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghost, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghost. Maybe being a ghost is just being honest about how much of you was always signal, never solid. And the neon finds you anyway, and the neon knows your name. Neon Somewhere in the lowest hour, the ghost became familiar. Not a haunting, just a presence in the frequency that no one hears. And I stopped trying to be solid. Stop reaching for the fall. Neon ghost is just a name for the light that keeps you warm. And I'm at peace about it now. Being a ghost has got its own kind of glow. You carry all the neon with you everywhere you go. Neon ghosts moving through the walls, barely there, but catching all the calls. Every room I drift into leaves a little trace of something true. Neon ghosts, that's what I became. A frequency without a name. Neon ghosts, neon ghosts, 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 ghosts. Neon, 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 ghost, neon ghost. Still here, a frequency without a name. Neon ghost, ghost, just a signal, just a glow. Neon ghost.
Current shift, something changed in the air. Feel it moving different now. Flip the switch somewhere around midnight. Didn't plan it, just occurred. Something in the frequency rewired without a signal or a word. Move through every room different, like the current changed its mind. Everything that felt like static left a cleaner version behind. And I'm not the same version that walked in here tonight. Something shifted in the current, something finally got it right. Oh, current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrated new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift and everything remained. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. Stop performing for the silence. Stopped explaining to the dark. Something about the current shifting gave me back my own remark. Every note the synth was playing landed somewhere new in me. Current shift rewrote the signal into something I could actually be. And I'm not the old version that was running out of road. Something shifted in the current, and it lightened up the load. Current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrated new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift, and everything remained. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. You don't wait for the current to shift. You feel it when it does. You don't plan for the rewiring. It just happens because it was always going to. It was always coming. Current shift. By the time that I would turn over, I had already moved on. Not from anything specific, just from who I've been so long. The current has its own agenda, and tonight it chose me. Current shift was was never something happening to me. It was always something I could be. And I'm exactly the version that walked out of here tonight. Something shifted in the current, and it finally got it right. Current shift, feel it moving through. Everything recalibrating new. Nothing I was holding on to stay. Current shift and everything we made. Current shift, different now. Couldn't tell you when or how. Current shift. Current shift, yeah. Recalibrating. Current shift. Different now. Different now. Current shift. Current shift. Current shift.
Broken signal still transmitting. Still finding its way through. Every message I've been sending comes out different than I planned. Something in the transmission loses shape between the hands, but I keep sending anyway, because the signal finds its form. Something broken in the sending, still arrive somewhere warm. And I'm not fixing the signal, I'm learning to transmit through the break. Something in the broken sending carries more than the clean take. Broken signal still getting through, finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's on my mind. Broken signal transmit on, even when the static's strong. Broken signal. It's been too long trying to clean it, make it sharp and make it clear. Something in the perfection and made the message disappear. Now I send it broken, honest, let the glitch be part of it. Turns out what I couldn't polish was the realest bit, and I stopped fixing the signal, started transmitting through the break. Something in the broken sending is the only thing that's not fake. Broken signal still getting through, finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's on my mind. Broken signal transmit on, even when the static's strong. Broken signal. The cleanest signal isn't always the one that carries truth. Sometimes the break in the transmission is the proof that you kept sending through everything. Broken signal still transmitting. Now the broken is the feature, not the thing I'm working past. Everything I try to hide in the signal is the only thing that lasts. Glitch became the texture, irregularity became the groove. Broken signal was the only version that had anything to prove. And I love the broken signal, I transmit right through the break. The interrupted understanding is the only real thing I made. Broken signal still getting through, finding different paths to you. Every interruption in the line leaves a space that's on my mind. Broken signal transmit on, even when the static's strong. Broken signal. Broken signal. way, running its way. Broken signal. Ultraviolet, just pass it by. But I feel it every year. You exist just past the spectrum, where the visible things end. Something in your frequency bends the light around the bend. I've been chasing ultraviolet. Most people won't admit they see, but the moment that I caught it, it caught something back in me.
And something beyond the visible is exactly what I needed. The ultraviolet frequency is the one I should have heeded. Ultraviolet, just past the light. Something burning just out of sight. Can't see it, but I feel it right here. Ultraviolet, pulling clear. Every wave that I can't see finds the exact frequency of me. Ultraviolet. I was running on the visible, the part that everyone could track, but the ultraviolet was calling from a frequency further back. Something about the invisible has always had my full attention. The part of the spectrum no one maps is the part with all the tension. And something beyond the visible is exactly what I've always chased. The ultraviolet frequency is the only one I couldn't replace. Oh, ultraviolet, just past the light. Something burning just out of sight. Can't see it, but I feel it right here. Ultraviolet, pulling clear. Every wave that I can't see finds the exact frequency of me. Ultraviolet.
Some things exist past what you can't see.
Some people exist past what you can know.
Some frequencies run so high and clean
that only certain people feel them glow.
And we're running ultraviolet,
and this is what that feels like.
Past the visible,
into the electric.
Please stop chasing the visible.
As visible,
went straight for the frequency.
Straight for it. Something ultraviolet between us.
Exactly what we both came here to be.
Came here to be, yeah. And something beyond the visible is exactly what we found together. The ultraviolet frequency that pulled us through the weather. Ultraviolet, just past the light. Something burning just out of sight. Can't see it, but I feel it right here. Ultraviolet, pulling clear. Every wave that I can't see finds the exact frequency of me. Ultraviolet. Ultraviolet, just past visible. Ultraviolet, ultraviolet, just past visible. Yeah, pulling clear. Ooh. everything at once. I'm not breaking, I'm dissolving. There's a difference in the way it feels. Breaking has a sharp edge to it. Dissolving just reveals every layer I was holding, softening into something else. Not a loss, more like a releasing of a version of myself. And slow is the only way it happens, the real kind of letting go. Nothing fast about dissolving into what you need to know. Slow dissolve, softening now. Every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, everything becoming clearer. Slow dissolve. Held myself so tight for so long, forgot what open felt like. Slow dissolve, reminded me what underneath the armor might like. Pitch the whole thing down a note, let the reverb take the rest. Sometimes the dissolving is the answer to the test. And slow is how the real things happen, the kind that actually last. Nothing worth dissolving into ever move that fast. Slow dissolve, softening now. Every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, everything becoming clearer. Slow dissolve. You've been so solid for so long. You forgot solid isn't the only way. Dissolving doesn't mean disappearing. Dissolving means becoming. Just let it slow dissolve. Yeah, just let it slow dissolve. Somewhere in the dissolving, I found what was underneath. Not emptiness, more like clearness, like finally able to breathe. And the slow of it was the kindness, the pace was the gift. Slow dissolve gave me back to myself in the gentlest kind of shift. And slow was exactly what I needed, the real kind of letting go. Everything I was dissolving into was everything I needed to know. Slow dissolve, softening now. Every edge releasing somehow. Nothing sharp about the ending, just the slow and soft unbending. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, everything becoming clearer. Slow dissolve, slow dissolve. Slow dissolve, layer by layer, letting go. Slow dissolve, just becoming.
Afterimage, still seeing it. Long after the light moved on. You know the shape light leaves behind when you close your eyes after it. That's where I've been living the night, in the after image of it. Everything that happened in these hours, the the color on the inside of my eyes. Not the thing itself, the trace of it, the warm shade that never quite dies. And after images are honest, they show you what your eyes held on to. The frequency that left its shape is the one your mind held true to. After image, still glowing here long after the source disappeared. Every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. After image, warm and wide, the light that stayed after the light died. After image, the glitch, the static, the dissolving, the ghost light and the neon glow. All of it left something in me that the morning doesn't need to know. I keep the after image private, the shape the night put in my eyes. Some frequencies are only visible when everything else goes quiet and dies. And after images are generous, they stay longer than the thing itself. The frequency that marked you deepest is the one that never left the shelf. After image, still glowing here long after the source disappeared. Every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. After image, warm and wide, the light that stayed after the light died. After image, this is what the night leaves when it's done with you. Not emptiness, the shape of everything it moves through. And I'm keeping mine. Every after image, every frequency, every glow. By the time the dark thinned at the edges, I had all my after images in place. Every signal that had passed through me had found its shape, had found its space. The glitch, the ghost, the ultraviolet, the static and the current shift, all of them left something beautiful, and all of it was gift. And after images never really leave, they just become the background. The frequency that shaped the night is still the frequency I'm found in. After image, still glowing here long after the source disappeared. Every frequency that passed through me left its shape in what I see. After image, warm and wide, the light that stayed after the light died. After image, still going, still here. Every frequency